fueled your journey and to congratulate you on this significant achievement. As you conclude this chapter of your ETSU journey, I encourage you to pause and reflect on everything that has brought you here. The memories made, the friendships forged, and the lessons learned that have shaped your experience. I hope you found a supportive community that has been there for you every step of the way. May the lessons you've learned, both in and out of the classroom, serve as a guiding light as you step into the next stage of your life. As your SGA president, I have had the privilege of witnessing the many ways you have left your mark on our university. Your impact will continue to inspire those who follow in your footsteps. You've pushed your boundaries through leadership roles, embraced new experiences, and discovered passions that will shape your future. You truly have left a legacy that will continue to shine. As you walk across this stage today, remember that this is not a conclusion, but the start of an exciting new chapter. Today embodies your dedication, creativity, and resilience, qualities that will guide you to the achievements you envision for yourself. While challenges may arise, approaching them with the skills and knowledge you've gained here, you use these experiences as tools to navigate your path, transforming obstacles into opportunities that enrich your journey. Each of you has a unique story, and today, we celebrate the next chapter that's about to unfold. As you move forward, embrace every opportunity, challenge, and lesson that comes your way. Carry the spirit of ETSU with you, knowing that you are equipped to make a difference in your communities and beyond. You are now and forever will be a Buccaneer. Congratulations. Go out there and write the next incredible chapter of your lives. Go Bucks!
Today is the day you've all been waiting for. Friends and family fill the campus with excitement and anticipation, ready to celebrate you. This day is years in the making, a testament to the hard work, perseverance, and relentless drive to go beyond. For our first-generation students, today marks a historic milestone. You're the pioneers who have blazed a new trail. You are paving the way for future generations. To our military service members, we salute your courage and unwavering commitment. You have served our country with honor and now stand ready to conquer new frontiers. To the graduating class, this is your moment. You hear your name called and the spotlight shines on your accomplishments. Crossing the stage happens quickly, but it represents years of hard work, late nights, and determination. Remember that graduation is just the beginning. You are facing a future full of limitless possibilities. Celebrate this magical moment with your friends and family, for today marks the start of your next great adventure. Congratulations, ETSU graduates, and welcome to the alumni family. Go Bucks!
Rise for the procession. Joining us today are members of the ETSU Bluegrass Pride Band who will be singing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning. It is my honor to welcome you to the campus of East Tennessee State University for our Fall 2024 commencement exercises. Today marks a significant milestone for our graduates. It is a day to recognize their accomplishments, their dedication, and the degree they've worked hard to earn. Class of 2024, there are many people celebrating with you today. Welcome and thank you to the family and friends who have supported and encouraged our graduates throughout their journeys. I would also like to acknowledge the incredible faculty and staff members whose guidance and mentorship have helped shape your ETSU experience. This is a mission-driven institution where we prepare our students not just for careers, but to make a meaningful impact on their communities and beyond. Whether you are planning to further your education, you're entering the workforce, or moving on to another new adventure, my wish for you is that you will never stop learning and that you will do well, but along the way that you will also do good. To the members of the class of 2024 seated before me, congratulations. Next, we have a message from Dr. Linda Latimer, Chair of the ETSU Board of Trustees. Following her greetings, President Dr. Brian Nolan will introduce our guest speaker.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and most importantly, graduates, welcome to this momentous occasion, the East Tennessee State University Commencement Ceremony. It is an honor to stand before you as the Chair of the Board of Trustees. Today, we gather not only to celebrate your hard work and dedication, but also to acknowledge the community that has supported you throughout your journey. To the faculty, thank you for your unwavering commitment to educating and inspiring our students. And to the families and friends, your encouragement has played an invaluable role in shaping these graduates into the remarkable individuals they are today. Graduates, as you sit here adorned in your caps and gowns, take a moment to reflect on your accomplishments. You have navigated challenges, embraced opportunities, and forged lifelong friendships. Today marks not just an end, but the beginning of new adventures and possibilities. As you step into the world, remember that you carry with you the values instilled by this institution: integrity, curiosity, and a commitment to serve. The skills and knowledge you have gained will empower you to make a difference in your communities and beyond. As you embark on this new chapter, hold tight to your dreams and remember, the world is waiting for your unique talents and perspectives. Thank you and congratulations.
Our distinguished commencement speaker is no stranger to East Tennessee State University. In fact, earlier this fall, he celebrated his 45th year of service to our institution and to the state of Tennessee. Throughout his tenure, Dr. Thomas Quasagro has guided medical students through the intricacies of gross anatomy at our Quillen College of Medicine. He's a beloved teacher, mentor, and colleague who serves as a professor in the Department of Medical Education and the Department of Biomedical Sciences. Earlier this year, he received our highest teaching honor, the Distinguished Faculty Award in Teaching. He earned his Bachelor of Science degree in biology at Niagara University and a PhD in anatomy and embryology at the University of Virginia. And furthermore, he completed a postdoctoral fellowship at Free University in Berlin. He has a distinguished record of military service in the United States Army and is a recipient of the Bronze Star, a Vietnam Campaign Medal, a Purple Heart, and several other military awards. Dr. Quasagro has served in various leadership roles and was instrumental in the development of the facilities at Quillen and the curriculum in our College of Medicine over his tenure, helping to guide the design of the Gross Anatomy Lab in Stanton Gerber Hall, as well as spearheading the development of our Student Study Center on that campus. In 2018, he envisioned another way to give medical students a more hands-on experience with physical exam skills and developed the concept for the Center for Surgical Innovation and Training. This center provides a home for students, medical residents, and area surgeons and clinicians to learn and practice surgical procedures in a state-of-the-art operating room on anatomical donors. He's received numerous teaching awards and accolades throughout his tenure, including 2 national awards, the Alpha Omega Alpha Robert J. Glazer Distinguished Teaching Award and the McCann National Award in Teaching and Mentoring. He was also honored by the Dean's Distinguished Award, is a 15-time recipient of the Quillen Course of the Year Award, a 16-time recipient of the Quillen Professor of the Year Award, and was awarded as Hooder by 15 of the College of Medicine's graduating classes. For those of you who know Quas, he has a catchphrase, teamwork makes the dream work. And his service and teamwork at the Quillen College of Medicine have been transformative. He's someone that you want on your team, and we've all benefited from his leadership and wisdom. Please join me in welcoming to the podium this morning's distinguished commencement speaker, Dr. Thomas Quasagro.
Thank you very much, Dr. Noland. So President Noland, Provost McCorkle, other distinguished members of the stage party, my fellow faculty, today's graduates, it's my distinct honor to have the opportunity to speak with you today, especially you folks that are sitting out there. I would like to point out that nearly all of my family members are proud graduates of ETSU. My wife sitting out here, my son, both received their bachelor's degrees from ETSU before my son got his MBA and my wife got her PhD elsewhere. My daughter also received her bachelor's degree and her master's degree here at ETSU, and my daughter-in-law received her MD degree from ETSU. I'm the only outlier. Shame on me. I should have known long ago that this was a place where I belonged. There are a few sentinel events in our lives. Some of these are our marriage, the birth of our children, our graduation from college. These are certainly days in my life that I will never forget. For example, I remember my graduation from college like it was yesterday, even though it was many, many, many yesterdays ago. We had two distinguished commencement speakers. These are folks that you won't know, but your grandparents will. Perry Como, a barber turned successful singer that your grandparents will remember from his long-running TV show. And William F. Buckley, a controversial but brilliant writer and political commentator. I clearly remember them on the stage that hot spring day during our outdoor graduation, but I don't remember a word they said. So, you're not likely to remember a single thing I tell you today either, but you might imagine that there was a 6'5" previous NBA player who spoke to you at your graduation. So try to work on that for me, please. It's highly unlikely that you'll accomplish that either, but I will try to be brief so you'll have a little less to forget. Before I start, I would like to ask all of you out there to please stand and turn to where your family is located in the audience and give them a heartfelt round of applause and thank them for everything they have done to help you get here. Please stand. Make sure you carry that forward as you leave commencement today. Those folks have gotten you here and they've helped get you through, and they will continue to support you, and you know that. What I want to do today is talk to you about my list of the top 10 things I wish someone told me when I graduated from Niagara University. So we're going to have 10 things, so bear with me. Number 10, regardless of the degree you are receiving today, continue your education. Really, really important. You're not done. It is an investment in you, your family, your community, and your country. Become a lifelong learner, like my wife sitting out there. She's the prototype of this. She's constantly learning, constantly taking online courses because she is passionate about the process of learning. Be passionate about the process of learning. It's the rest of your life. Number 9, protect your future. This is a tough one, but do it. Save and invest at least 10% of your income. If you're going out in the job force, save at least 10% of your income starting now. Maybe not right now, but when you leave here. If you make a practice from day one, you will not miss the money, but you will have a wonderful safety net when you need it. Number 8. This is important. See and experience the beauty of our country, its people, its natural resources. We are so blessed to live in this country. Get out there and appreciate it. Number 7, this is a big one to me. We never see ourselves like others see us. Learn about yourself through the lens of others. Really critical. We all need feedback. Regardless of all your successes, and you've had a lot of them to date, being told that you are doing fine at your job or in school or in family life is not getting feedback, is not moving forward. Feedback should be specific and actionable. Really two important things, specific and actionable. For example, if I was your basketball coach, and yes, I used to coach basketball, a little hard to believe again, but I shouldn't tell you to go practice your foul shot without giving you specific hints about how to improve your technique. That's what I mean, things that are actionable. Getting good feedback applies to our education, our job, and maybe most importantly, to our personal lives. Keep that in your mind. Have you ever wondered why the two most important things we ever do in our lives come with no training? You don't get a degree to become a parent. You don't get a degree to become a significant other. Those are things that are OJT, you learn on the job, you learn while doing. So these are areas where we do not get good feedback, we do not get good advice. You need to help fix that. Communicate with your family members. Communicate with all around you. Remember, it's not the mistakes we make in our lives that define us, but how well we recover from those mistakes that makes the difference. That's why feedback is key. So it's important to learn how to get and how to give appropriate feedback. So here's a simple visual. It's an Oreo cookie. So it's got 3 layers. The top cookie is a quick summary of what the individual is doing well. You don't start out with bad news, you start out with good news. The icing is what the individual or you receiving it needs to improve on, how to improve, what you can do to improve. Really, really critical. And the bottom cookie, the third part of this, is to receive or produce a positive affirmation statement. So that Oreo cookie, keep that in the back of your mind because it really is the way to provide feedback. Number 6, listen, listen, listen. We can't learn a thing when we're too busy talking. So unfortunately, everyone that knows me would say this is a challenge for me to this day. But I constantly try to improve. Remember that Oreo cookie, right? So I've had plenty of feedback on this. So I do constantly try to improve. So don't just hear, but engage with others so that you have an opportunity to learn. So this again is listen, listen, listen. You need to engage with others so you have the opportunity to learn. This will only work if you respect and pay attention to the thoughts and suggestions of all around you. I can tell you that in my own world, unfortunately this is true, in my own world I've learned more from my children than they have learned from me. And both in the military and in my academic world, I have benefited more from the suggestions of my staff than I have from my supervisors. No offense to my supervisors, but that's the reality. This is about using good ideas regardless of their source. I wouldn't likely have made it back from Vietnam without this particular approach to things. Listening to people that had the experience, that knew more than I knew, which was pretty much everybody at that stage. So again, this is about teamwork, because everyone knows that me, and they're sick of hearing it, teamwork does make the dream work. I don't care what you're doing in life. Family life, teamwork. Your job, teamwork. Out there, doesn't matter. Teamwork does make the dream work. Number 5, take advantage of opportunities that show up, even if they take you outside your comfort zone. Think of how Ping Golf or Amazon or Apple or Tesla or Facebook, Airbnb, they got started in someone's garage or something like that. These are people that saw a need and acted on the need, even though it might have been risky. I got into teaching, the farthest thing from my mind, during my first assignment with the Army 6 Special Forces Group when I was asked to teach at the Chemical, Biological, and Radiological Warfare School. I did everything I could to get myself talked out of that. So even though teaching was way out of my comfort zone, bottom line is here I am all those years later, and I wouldn't change a thing. It was the best bad thing that ever happened to me. Number 4, live with confidence. Back in the day when I was a baseball pitcher, some days the plate looked huge to me. Those days I was confident that I could put the ball anywhere I wanted. And in basketball, I knew it was going to be a good day when things seemed to be in slow motion. That gave me a significant amount of confidence, and that's the word, it's confidence. Same thing is true in academics. If you do your academics with confidence, you will excel. So I approached my years in the military with that same attitude, that same work ethic, and subsequent confidence. So it's important to note that this confidence does not come by accident. It comes through preparation, through hard work. Do not ever walk into a situation without doing everything possible to prepare. So I often quote the UCLA basketball coach, John Wooden. That name is a legend, as you know. And one of his favorite comments was, failing to prepare is preparing to fail. And that is also true in every aspect of our life. Number 3, getting down there, live unconditionally. To be complete as humans, everyone needs to give and expect nothing in return. Everyone needs to receive, but receive with humility. We always seem to get more back when we give. Again, very important to remember. Number 2, help save the world. This is something we all need to participate in. The world is in chaos, we all know that, in so many different ways. But in order to save the world, we must be vigilant. You can't make a difference if you are unaware or closed to the needs of those around you. So be vigilant. You don't be afraid of change, but be a change agent when change is needed. You have to do that. In order to be good at identifying a need for change, we must be good observers and creative thinkers. You need to work hard and retain the childlike curiosity and attitude of discovery that you had way back when. It's hard to keep that going when there's so much being thrown at you, but it is so important to have that childlike curiosity. And you can't be a good change agent if you're not a good observer and if you're not a creative thinker. Number 1, finally, live with courage. It takes courage to take complete charge of your life and accept responsibilities for what happens to you without excuses. It takes courage to find a way every day, this is huge, every day to make sure you're better tomorrow in all things you do than you were today. If you remember nothing else I say, try to remember that. Work hard to be better tomorrow than you were today, and continue that through your life. It takes courage to make sure you help someone every day. Be that courageous person that steps in to help when help is needed. So, in review, before I give you your final exam, do you have your answer sheets ready? Okay, so continue your education, start saving to protect your future, see and experience the beauty of our country, seek feedback, listen, take advantage of opportunities that show up, even if they take you outside your comfort zone, live with confidence, love unconditionally, help save the world, and live with courage. I want to again thank President Noland and Provost McCorkle for giving me this opportunity to speak with you today. And in the words of Dr. Noland, good luck, Godspeed, and go Bucks. Thank you.
It's been a long, dark night, and I'm still waiting for the morning. It's been a long, hard fight, and I see a brand new day dawning. And I've been looking for the sunshine. I ain't seen it in so long. And I can see the light of a clear blue morning. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning. And everything's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. It's been a long, long time since I've known the taste of freedom in those clinging vines that had me bound. Well, I don't need 'em, and I've been like a captured eagle. You know, an eagle's born to fly. Now that I have won my freedom, and like an eagle, I am eager for the sky. I can see the light of a clear blue morning. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning. And everything's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. I can see the light of a clear blue morning. I can see the light of a brand new day. I can see the light of a clear blue morning. And everything's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay. And everything's gonna be alright, it's gonna be okay.
On behalf of the more than 14,000 students and 2,600 faculty and staff who call East Tennessee State University home, it is my pleasure to extend heartfelt greetings and congratulations to you, the members of the class of 2024. Graduates, today is your day. Each of you entered this institution full of hopes, dreams, and aspiration, but with some degree of trepidation about the journey that's before you. Today, you begin a new journey, and you move from this place of educational exploration and professional development, and you transition into the workforce or on to graduate school. Commencement is both an ending and a beginning, a time for renewal and reflection, a chance to look back at what has been, but an opportunity to look to the future and to dream. It's also a bittersweet time in which we acknowledge our pride in your accomplishments, but we feel a sense of loss knowing that you'll be moving on from our classrooms, our residence halls, our research labs, and our fields of play. These emotions are evident in the faces of our faculty and staff who are joining us for today's commencement exercises. Graduates, when you receive your degree, please pay close attention to the text on your diploma, reading it carefully, noting the phrase, "upon the recommendation of the faculty." Graduates, your degree is not some random collection of credit hours. It is not a mere reflection of job-related skills. In fact, your degree is the embodiment of intellectual enlightenment, and it's a covenant between you and the faculty in which they've formally declared that you've achieved the learning foundations expected of a college graduate. In many respects, our faculty have prepared you in ways that may not be apparent to you now, but will become clearer in the years to come. You will realize that these individuals that have led your coursework and led you through hands-on learning experiences have planted seeds of empathy and compassion and tolerance and equity and curiosity that will bloom and blossom repeatedly throughout your lifetime. Our faculty have poured their passion for teaching, research, and service into each of you, and it is your duty to keep that passion burning bright. Graduates, please join me in a round of applause for our faculty. East Tennessee State University was founded in 1911 with a noble mission to improve the quality of life for the people of our region. Since our founding, we've been committed to that mission and I'm extremely proud of our university. Today's graduates have achieved degrees in world-class programs of study. They've studied under preeminent scholars, researchers, artists, and industry leaders. As our graduates transition from our institution and move into the next phase of their career, they take that mission with them, a mission of improving the quality of life for the people of our region. But as part of that mission, we have a proud tradition of serving first-generation students. And many of our graduates who will walk across the stage today are the first in their families to receive a college degree. I'd like to ask that all of our graduates who are the first in their families to graduate from college, please stand and be recognized. ETSU also has a long history of supporting veterans and their families. For more than 14 consecutive years, we've earned the military-friendly school designation, and we have excellent resources and services to support our military-affiliated students. Will graduates who have served or who are currently serving in the United States military please stand to be recognized? Thanks to each of you for your service to our country. Graduates, as you now begin this next phase of your journey, I'd like to leave you with 3 simple challenges, and mine aren't as thoughtful and as influential as Dr. Quasagro's, and I hope that you listen to Dr. Quasagro's words of advice. His comments around teamwork make the dream work are central. Everything that you have accomplished to date and will accomplish in the future is predicated on working with others. So remember that, and maybe remember at least one of the 3 that I will now share with you. The first is to remember how today feels. Remember how today feels, and pass that excitement, that energy, and that spirit of accomplishment on to someone else who is undecided about their future. Take someone you know who's in high school and take them on a college visit. Help a family member complete the FAFSA. But share the importance of post-secondary education with those who are undecided about their future, because the degrees that you receive today will transform your life and change the arc of history for your family. Be part of that change for others. The second is to say thank you. In the coming days, take time to thank someone who helped you along this path. But don't send a text or write an email. Do it in a good old-fashioned way. Go buy some thank you notes and write a note of thanks. I keep notes in my desk of individuals who have reached out to me over the years, and those notes lead me through difficult days and provide inspiration. Take time to pass along the gift that they've given to you by saying thank you. And my third and final challenge is to remember that your education does not come to a close today, for you'll continue to be learning and grading in a course throughout the rest of your life. And that's not Intro to Prob and Stats or Intro to Political Science. It's a course called Grace. From my perspective, life is a classroom, one in which we're both student and teacher. And that course, Grace, is critical because it's learning how to be compassionate, to have gratitude, to surrender, to fail, to forgive, to have good manners, to write thank you notes, and the list goes on and on and on. Being the smartest, the wittiest, the most talented is not the key to passing this class. The key to passing this class is being humble, helpful, and dedicated to serving others over self. As we prepare to celebrate the holidays, I want to share my Christmas wish for each of you. May today be the beginning of a new journey, a great adventure, and a life well lived with purpose and grace. In the days to come, I hope that you watch Home Alone 1 and 2 with frequency. Remember that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Also remember that the 4 essential food groups are candy, candy canes, candy corn, and syrup. Do all that you can to ensure that you're on Santa's nice list, but most importantly, spend time with those that you love. On behalf of the entire East Tennessee State University family, I wish each of you every success in achieving your dreams. Congratulations and happy holidays to you.
total of 1,369 degrees are being conferred to the members of the class of 2024. Honor graduates are wearing medallions on special colored ribbons. Those wearing white ribbons are graduating cum laude with a GPA of 3.5 to 3.64. Those wearing a yellow ribbon are graduating magna cum laude with a 3.65 to 3.84 GPA. And those wearing a blue ribbon are graduating summa cum laude with a 3.85 to a 4.0 GPA. Of the baccalaureate degree recipients, 114 have attained cum laude distinction, 153 are magna cum laude, and 135 attained summa cum laude, the highest honors. Of those graduates, 23 are graduating with a 4.0 GPA. Would all graduates wearing the Latin honor medallions with the various colored ribbons please stand to be recognized? We are extremely proud of our Reserve Officers Training Corps program at ETSU and our students' commitment to service and leadership excellence. Yesterday afternoon, we commissioned 2 seniors as second lieutenants in the United States Army. Beyond the academic programs of study, the new lieutenants have pursued a very demanding program of leadership development and physical training that has prepared them to one day lead our nation as military officers. Would the following individuals, if you're present, please stand to be recognized: Timothy J. Gresham and Kenton D. Rowe. Please join me in recognizing these individuals. Today, we also have the honor of recognizing the scholars who have been inducted into the 1911 Society. Named in commemoration of the year when ETSU was founded, the organization honors the university's most notable graduates from undergraduate, graduate, and professional programs. The 1911 Society recognizes 11 students who have distinguished themselves among all graduates for academic excellence, service, and leadership. Each inductee receives a special stole that symbolizes their membership in the 1911 Society when they come to the stage. But for now, I would like to honor the person who is present for this ceremony who received the 1911 Society designation, Opal Fry Clark. Congratulations.
And now, as President Noland and other members of the platform party make their way to the front of the stage to offer congratulations to each candidate, we ask the graduates to remain seated until an usher invites your row to the stage. Graduates, please return to your seat after you've crossed the stage. Following the recognition of all degree candidates, Dr. Noland will confer all doctorate, master's, and baccalaureate degrees. Again, Dr. Noland will not confer degrees until all degree candidates have crossed the stage. Doctoral candidates, Quillen College of Medicine, Biomedical Sciences. Akimat Luafisayo Tijani, hooded by Dr. Ashna Puri. Jessa Lee Aldridge, hooded by Dr. Chad Frazier. Doctoral candidates, College of Public Health. Opal Fry Clark, hooded by Dr. Amal Khoury, 1911 Society honoree. Doctoral candidates, College of Health Sciences. Olivia Michelle Adams, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Madison Asher Basic, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Leslie Frances Beecham, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Benjamin Collier Borders, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Caleb Boyd, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Chase Alexander Bruce, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Victor Manuel Carrillo Ochoa, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Harriet Rollins Coggin, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Dennis Oliver Courtney III, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Rachel Anna DeLung, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Sydney Lynn Dennis, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Darren Lynn Greer, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Jacob Wallace Grove, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Joshua Paul Grubb, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Caitlin M. Gruby, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Daniel Harding, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Mackenzie Lee Hicks, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Victoria Lynn Kohler, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Vincent Leong, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Haven Ely Linkus, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Caroline Hope Lucas, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Jessica Rose McDonald, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Emily Alyssa Manns, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Vanessa Lynn Marlin, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Amanda Elizabeth Martin, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Stephen Christopher Mills, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Morgan Parker Murray, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Eric Thomas Natz, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Sean Oliver O'Connor, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Jacob A. Qualls, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Anna Marie Rogers, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Brandon Tyler Scott, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Sarah Elizabeth Sexton, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Chase Shelton, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Rachel Ellen Smith, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Trenton Newman Treadway, hooded by Dr. Beatrice Owens. Fiona Kate Dodge, hooded by Dr. Michael Stone. Nicholas James Good, hooded by Dr. Michael Stone. Ryan Patrick Liz, hooded by Dr. Michael Stone. Doctoral candidates, College of Arts and Sciences. Alexandria Nicole Dismuke, hooded by Dr. Jeanette Blackheart. Tess Ann Simpson, hooded by Dr. Wallace E. Dixon, Jr. Master's candidates, College of Public Health. Olusei Adedeji Adenwale. Hussein Alasil. Tito Francisco Alvarado Alaba. Haley Christine Ball. Ashley Sarah Beck. Celeste Marie Cernich. Daniel Chase Foster. Ignacio M. Garcia. Achela Gimea. Dustin Thomas Kidd. Kristen Lachey Livesey. Michael J. Morris. Stephen Michael Pennington. Jessica Lorraine Pfeffer. Tara Danielle Sanders Aguiar. Fanta Sano. Jessica Holt Turner. Nina Ann Yukoa. Master's candidates, College of Health Sciences. Alexandria Kirsten Bowers. Hannah Nicole Burkhart. Lillian Rosemira Chico. Amberly Kyra Kleinbell. Callie Grace Coleman. Candy Jo Craig. Sarah Joy DeSoso. Hasty Estes. Jan Denning Garver. Caitlin Dawn Gill. Haley Miranda Harmon. Cheyenne Faith Hawkins. Jasmine Nicole Jaquez. Leslie Ann Mackley. Rachel Lynn Pearson. Mara E. Quinn. Alexis K. Smith. Jonathan David Spencer. Lorena Caitlin Wantz. Robin Renee Ward. Master's candidates, College of Arts and Sciences, Victor Tolulope Adoranti. Chukwuka Emmanuel Agbo. Stephen Amuwako. Frederick Kwadwo Boaki. Stephen Nicholas Bunch. Autumn Rain Carroll. Samuel Patrick Cooper. Callie Alina Daniel. Ashit Kumar Dutta. Mikhail Renee Alledge. Chad Arnold Gahn. Brashay Jade Helton. Danielle Monet Humphrey. Lashaudo Olatusen Tabitha. Yakubu Gasu Mohammed. Iska Obuaba. Austin Mariah Ray. Gabriel Schuyler Smith. Abigail Lizette Suarez. Edwin Jeremiah Swatzel. Holly Ann Totoro. Cole S. Walker. Dana Kristen Walter. Carrie Elizabeth Waxler. Jonah Estelle Welch. Anna Brooke White. Baccalaureate candidates, College of Public Health. Mustafi Rashid Agawari. Julia Grace Allen. Chukwufunaya Ruth Aninye. Kennedy Jules Averhart. Jessie Nicole Baker. Alexandra Megan Banks. Mikhaili Ariel Boer. Skylar N. Boitsov. Emma Grace Carpenter. James A. Sassoni. Emily Jane Cleveland. Madison G. Cox. Jenny Nicole Donaldson. Abigail Savannah Gosnell. Joshua Ryan Grizel. Sadie Faith Helton. Brandon Michael Johnson. Maria Kachenko. Abigail Elizabeth Lauren. Kennedy Bree McKenna. Tiffany Rose Morris. Keegan A. Myers. Michaela Michelle Phillips. Kaylee Grace Robinette. Spencer Schuyler Sheets. Taylor Brianne Slimp. Stephanie Lauren Tipton. Morgan G. Turner. Lauren E. Urbani. Allison Emily Wazik. Marley Grace Westbrook. Emily Brooke Willard. Kayla Grace Winfield. Elijah Blaine Wing. Carson Kelly Winston. Baccalaureate candidates, College of Health Sciences. Wendy Askew. Kylie Addison Bennett. Emma Gouge Britton. Caitlin Brianne Brown. Selena Marie Bukowski. Jessica B. Cameron. Megan Marie Carlton. Lauren Laurel Cook. Taylor Cameron Cross. Kylie Nicole Dunford. Summer Michelle Edmondson. David Taylor Fields. Jeremiah Payne Flores. Travion Foster. Haley K. Graybeal. Joan Rose Haas. Brooke Elizabeth Harmon. Nicole Marie Hayes. Kevin Isidro Hernandez. Caitlin Nicole Higgins. Molly Mledge Marie Holmes. Katja Lane Holt. John Isaac Hood. Cassandra Nicole Jones. Nicholas Allen Jones. Courtney Rachel Krebs. Joshua Cade Lockhart. Emily Grace Maria. Abigail Kathleen Markley. Amanda Nara Martin. Taylor Brenda Nicole McFalls. Ashton McKenna Muchmore. Evelyn Rose Newhouse. Alyssa Annette No. Jill Lynn Oatsville. Sydney Danae Parnell. Mackenzie Patera. Tori DeVea Rollins. Audrey Marie Schaefer. Brooklyn D. Shelton. Natalie Page Snap. Iris Daniela Sorto Fuentes. Alexis Nicole Torney. Lily Ray Way. Baccalaureate candidates, College of Arts and Sciences. Emily Noel Adkins. Heidi Allen. Tony Lynn Anderson. Christian Austin. Tyler J. Baker. Raven Ray Baldwin. Grace Leanne Ball. Richard Micah Banks. Haley Marie Barrett. Christian Alexis Baxter. Madison Faith Biddix. Isabel Bizio. Michaela Beth Blankenship. Matthew Blevins. Christopher Lynn Bolton. Kira Joelle Bourne. Melissa Bork. Tristan Shea Bowden. Catherine Renee Bowman. Ethan Kendall Britton. Autumn Lynn Brown. Isaac Riley Brown. Kaylee Bryant. Bethany Morgan Burke. Sophia Lee Cacciatore. Ryan Seth Carlock. Jillian Larkin Carter. Sherlyn Montserrat Castro. Shelby Alice Cave. Caroline Nicole Cavan. Abby Elizabeth Chandler. Peak McGee Collins. Mackenzie Shaylin Cook. Sean Jameson Cornett. Autumn G. Crawford. Courtney Croft. Gracie Ellen Davis. Brennan S. Dietz. Caleb J. Dillard. Jade O. Dinger. Sydney Madison Dobbs. Carly Jean Dawkins. Maddie L. Dotson. Carrie Ann Draskovich. M. Evelyn Ducker. Tyler Chance Dunn. Eli Blake Durham. Kendra Lee England. Mariah Elizabeth Falk. Lainey Nicole Fink. Devin Ryan Foster. Michaela Hope Freeman. Jonathan Cole Freshour. Leah Ashton Gollier. Selena Gentry. Aaron Brooke Jeffellers. Elena Grace Gillum. James F. Glover. Sarah Elizabeth Gauntz. Shanna Lynn Gray. Stacy Hugh Greer. Madison Ashley Gwynn. Jared Michael Hack. Natalie Tariq Hadaden. Natalie Elizabeth Hale. Zachary James Hamrick. Samuel Mark Harrod. Autumn Brooke Hensley. Noah Breland Higgins. Evan Trey Hillier. Paige Danielle Hooven. Nathan Michael Hubbard. Wesley Joseph Hudson. Emily Dawn Huffman. Alan L. Hughes. Sutton Isabella Hughes. Xavier Matthew Hurley. Jillian Elise Hyatt. Ian Eboy. Becca Rayanne Eatings. Tyler Ethan Iskay. Hannah McAllister Johnson. Michael Tucker Jones. Jacob Jovit. Joanne Juarez. Sydney Grace Ketterhagen. Jacob Ray Kinch. Megan Brooke Lemons. Morgan Gina Love Lewis. Shelby Lunsford. Molly Megan Lynn. Brianna Main Markland. Isaac W. Marshall. Victoria Michelle Martinez. Isabel Mathis. Landon Crockett McDaniel. Charlie Cameron Mead. Corin Elaine Meadows. Lillian Nicole Miller. Hunter Bryce Mizuraka. Kobe Tai Mooney. Alex Joshua Moore. Cody Evan Morell. Claudia Leah Music. Caroline Ruth Myers. Rachel Elizabeth Neufeld. Jackson Bowen Nugent. August Sinclair Obenchain. Carson M. Oliver. Taylor Jasmine Owens. Haley Lynn Painter. Hannah Pari. Autumn Delaney Patterson. Anna Elizabeth Pershing. Skylar John Peterson. Charlotte Ann Phillips. Madison LeRae Powers. Cole Reagan Presson. Hezekiah Bathsheba Ramirez. Dixie Lee Ramsey. McKenna Rasnick. Kevin C. Reed. Shelly Mayer Joanne Repoye Rodriguez. Ty Robbins. Brock Cameron Rosenbaum. Christopher Jordan Rowe. Kenton David Rowe. Annabelle Ashton Seacreast. Maggie McNeil Sellers. Michaela Brooke Sexton. Caden J. Shatley. Tara Ann Schilling. Caitlin Seka. Abigail Elizabeth Slater. Sheridan Francis Smith. Adita Spahn. Julia Alyssa Spencer. Allison Lindsay Stafford. Shaylin Leanne Statzer. Rachel Lee Stevenson. Savannah Lynn Stewart. Elizabeth McCall Swinson. Haley Nevaeh Lawson Talent. Jessica L. Taylor. Morgan Alley Tays. Ella K. Thomas. Sierra Rose Trent. Sayona Bean Turner. Macy Monet Upchurch. Christopher Kyle Van Hook. Anthony Quinton Vaughn. Cheyenne L. Vaughn. Sydney Allison Waldo. Sierra Nicole Walker. Caitlin Elizabeth Wallace. Madeline Grace Walters. Megan A. Ward. Abigail Viola Weissop. Blaze M. Welch. Jalen Bishop Weston. Sydney Marie Wilder. Braden Eli Williams. Reagan Hope Willis. Anna Lee Wilson. Lindsay Brooke Winstead. Tess Abigail Woodard. Robert Warner Ralston. Morgan Grace Kincaid. Elijah Pierce Moore. Savannah Virginia Hurst.
President Nolan, as the last students return to their seat, it is my privilege to report to you that the candidates here assembled have qualified in all respects for degrees by successfully completing curricula offered through the several colleges of East Tennessee State University and have been recommended to be awarded appropriate degrees in recognition of their accomplishments by their faculty. Would all degree candidates please rise for the conferring of the degree? President Nolan. President Nolan, the candidates now standing and some absent with permission have completed all requirements for their degree. On behalf of the faculty, I recommend that you confer the appropriate degree.
By the authority vested in me by the East Tennessee State University Board of Trustees, and upon the recommendation of your faculty, I now confer upon you the doctorate, master's, and baccalaureate degrees to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, amenities, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. As a symbol of completion, graduates, please move the tassel from the right to the left side of your mortarboard, acknowledging the transition from student to graduate. And members of the audience, please join me in congratulating the class of 2024 at East Tennessee State University. Now, per tradition, we'll close the ceremony by joining together in the singing of our alma mater. Would everyone please rise? To each of you, Godspeed and go Bucks.
all hail. In the halls we formed our friendships, dear old college home. And to thee we pledge our hearts wherever we may roam. Sound the chorus, speeding onward, thee will never fail. Hail to thee, our alma mater. Hail to thee, all hail.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in place while the platform party exits. Congratulations to the ETSU class of 2024. Guests, please exit the building and find your graduate outside the Ballard Health Athletic Center. Graduates, remain seated and volunteers will present you with a commemorative class of 2024 pin.